Hey Lionheart folks, it's Lev. Welcome back to another video. For those of you who are new, I use him pronouns. You may be wondering where I am, being in a very long corridor and it just said stairwell. I am actually on a ship. And no, I'm not in the Navy, and no, this is not some tiny ferry. I am on a cruise ship. Sort of. I don't know if it's a cruise ship, but it's the Spirit of Tasmania. So I'm on vacation. I'm going to Tassie with my fam, and I didn't take a plane here, so there's a ship called the Spirit of Tasmania that goes from Geelong to Devonport in Tasmania. And these very long corridors are cabins. And in this video, I'm just gonna walk around the ship, vlog. I've explored the ship already without vlogging it. And now I'm going to explore the ship while vlogging and talk to all of you about it. I am currently on the 8th deck, and there's a lot of these corridors. The entire 8th deck, which is the 8th floor, is cabins and corridors like this. I will show you. And I'm not using the other tripod. The other tripod I usually use to film my videos is heavy and it's bulky. I brought it, but I'm not using it today to film. Instead, I'm using a very cheaper tripod that I got from Kmart, and it's very lightweight and it's a lot easier on my arm. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that. The cruise to Devonport in Tasmania from Geelong in Melbourne or Victoria takes about 10-11 hours. Took off at 10:30 a.m. It's currently just 20 past 1 in the afternoon, so I have like 8 hours to go. So vlogging helps film the time, and I haven't vlogged in a long time, so I just want to vlog. It's fun. I like vlogging, and I will show you all the dining area, the gaming area, the outside, everything. And there's also a cinema. There's also a cinema on this ship, which is very impressive, although there's only like 6 movies. There's the same movies that they show at the cinema, except that there's let's say, a more limited movie choice. I'm still walking around the 8th deck, and these are just the rows and columns of corridors or cabins. And there's different pricings for different cabins. So like the window cabin is more expensive. The single bedroom or the queen bed cabin is more expensive. My family and I have a double bunk bed cabin. So it's 2 bunk beds for 4 people. I'm gonna continue. So there's another row of corridors. We're just gonna walk down. And there's both stairs and there's both lifts on the ship, sorry. My brain's just a bit slow today because I woke up at 5 and I feel hyped for this, but I'm not like at my ideal sort of brain power level, for lack of better words, and so sometimes I might stumble on words in vlogs, especially this one. And there's also 3 staircases. There's a blue staircase, there's an orange staircase, there's a purple staircase. Sorry, that was not very flattering, the angle. There's 4, I'm gonna go find the ship map. There's 3 or 4, I think there's 4 staircases. There's blue, orange, purple, and I think it was red. Yeah, and the accessible parts of the decks are decks 7, 8, 9, 10. And the lower parts, the lower levels or lower decks are where the cars and the caravans and stuff park. Okay, this is linen. Okay, there's nothing here. See, there's more cabins. There's like this whole, and the ship is like 195 meters long, so about 200 more cabins. This whole start of the video, I've just been walking through cabins. I'm gonna turn around. It's about like Do you know the 100-meter, when you do athletics, right, there's a 100-meter race? Think running up and back or running that 100-meter track twice. That's how long the ship is. All right, I want to go, okay, down. I will show you all the ship and try to show it at a very flattering angle instead of under-flattering angles. All right. I was on deck 7, now, sorry. I was on deck 8, now I'm on deck 7. This is deck 7. So this half of deck, no, a third of deck 7 is cabins. And the rest of it is like sort of a gaming, relaxation area. There's a reading room, tourism hub, restaurant. This is sort of the outline for the whole ship. So my family and I parked at like level 2, so the only way to access that is the blue stairway. See, so there's 4 stairways. There's red, green. Okay, it's meant to be purple, it's weird. Orange, purple. There's 4 stairwells. And there's also lifts, so that's really good. So this is deck 7. There's a little buffet in the Tasmanian market kitchen. I will show you all later. They're currently serving lunch as I record this. There's a few bars. There's a rooftop bar. There's a rooftop bar. There's a bar on the, I think every floor has some sort of bar. All right, I want to loop and try not to talk too loud so I didn't annoy people.
I done a 2 weeks swing on here. Yeah. And then the next day was Spirit 2 for day sale. Yeah. And I needed to keep myself. Because I always throwing out this one I've done over there and nearly went all the way. It was close.
I was a bit more quiet in that area because people aren't really chattery in this area, but I was particularly quiet in that area because it's the reading room and whatnot, and I didn't want to disturb people. So there's a lot of like tables and chairs and places to sit to look at the view. So this is actually the back of the boat, which I will go and film as well. This is the back of the boat and the other end is the front of the boat. There's a lot of seats, there's a lot of places for you to like meet up and talk to people you're with. Very spacious, and this isn't the only sort of dining area. There's more tables on different levels and over the other direction, which I will also show you. Now I'm going to walk towards the thing and find a spot. Fortunately, I'm not allowed to walk out there. We're not allowed to go out here to the back of the boat, but on level 9, I am allowed to go out to the back of the boat, and I will definitely do that to show you. This ship is massive. And I don't think I've ever gone out this far in the ocean. Actually, there's still land over there, still part of Victoria. I've never been so far out in the ocean. And it's funny because I can't swim. A small room over here. They're currently serving lunch, so there's people eating, enjoying their food. There's a lot of space. There's a lot of space. The food smells really good too. And there's windows everywhere, like all these. There's windows, 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 windows. So you can always see, like you can enjoy your meal and you can look at the ocean and the outside, the land, the water. It's very calming in a way, and being on this ship. Oh, this is, actually I'll get back to my point later. This is the dining area. This is the main dining area. It's on level 7. It's called the Tasmanian Market Kitchen. This was the breakfast menu, which already passed because there's no longer breakfast time. They have a buffet in there. It's a buffet area. It's a buffet. It's a buffet on a ship. Buffet. Tables, circular dining tables. And then later at 5:30 they have dinner, which I will eat as well. Sometimes I feel weird on the ship while vlogging because it's moving a lot and it's sort of like messing with my brain. It's the ship constantly moves, and of course it's moving. It's sailing to Tasmania. It sometimes, what is it? Makes me feel weird because it's moving so much, and it sort of feels like an earthquake sometimes when I was sitting. And it sort of rumbled. It felt like an earthquake. So yeah, there's also bars. You can get some drinks here if you like drinks. If drinks are your thing, there's a bar on this level. There's a bar on the top deck. There's a bar on level 8. There's literally a bar on every floor. Staircases. I'll show you the entire ship. So starting, this is deck 7, where I'm currently at. So that, okay, changed, never mind. That I thought the picture was gonna stay there. Never mind, I'll show you my ship map later. It's also a cinema, which I'm walking to right now. I feel weird now because the ship's moving. It's like, it depends on the wave and the area of the ocean. It just like feels weird. And I'm moving and I'm vlogging at the same time. It feels like I'm drunk. She throws my brain off. It's really, really weird. This is the cinema. And they show movies that are in the cinema. So Indiana Jones, Little Mermaid, Haunted Mansion, The Meg 2, Elemental, and Barbie. I mean, it's a lot cheaper than regular movie tickets that I get from like or when I go to the shopping mall when I'm not on a ship. It's definitely a lot cheaper. It's definitely a lot cheaper. And yeah, they're playing, I think they're playing Indiana Jones and The Little Mermaid right now. Unless the movie finished. And there's also cabins on this floor, but only a third of this deck is cabins, and the rest of them are, the rest of it is what I just showed you before. The rest of it is just the dining area, the entertainment area and stuff. About 1/3 of it is the cabins here. I'm going to take, okay, never mind. I can't take this. Actually, okay, I can't access level 9 from the lift. I have to go to the purple stairwell. Sorry. I have to go to the purple stairwell, which I will find, and I will get back to you because this one is the orange stairwell. It's not the purple stairwell. So I want to get up to level 9 to show all of you the back of the boat. However, I have to find if it keeps moving. It actually makes me sick, especially because I'm so sleep deprived. Good thing about this is it's also filtered water. It's filtered water, and it can be chilled if you like cold water or you like ambient water. There's no hot water here, but they might have it if we ask like the workers at the restaurants and stuff. There's also cups, so if you don't bring your water bottle and you want water, there's a filtered water station. I have decided to go up to, nope, I can't even go to 10 from here. I can't go to 10 from here either. Never mind. I was about to go up to 10 via the lift and walk down to 9 via the staircase, but I have to find the blue lift to access level 10. So I'm going to do that and try not to get sick because it's moving so much now. We're like we're like getting out further into the ocean, and it's getting a little more aggressive, and it doesn't, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. The ship is actually moving so much now. Like I'm actually like being sort of thrown left and right because of how aggressive the water is getting. I want to go outside If I walk like I'm drunk, it's because the ship is moving so much and I don't want to fall and smash my face. Okay, there's 2 people smoking there. I'm gonna go to the other side. I forgot to say, there's also a gaming area, so there's consoles. There's 4 consoles, there's always people on it. It's console, 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 console. This is all part of the ticket, as you don't have to pay extra to use the game consoles. As long as there's no one using it, you can use it. Right, I'm gonna go outside this side and show you all of you. It's actually pretty cold. This is like a double door. All right. I don't know. I hope my road mics can record over this because it's damn loud here. I'm outside. This is the top deck. Oh man, I'm scared of my cat flying. This is the top deck of the ship. It's very aesthetic. But it is also windy. It's not too cold for me, but I just don't like the movement so much. I want to go to the, I want to show you the, what is it? The 10th deck and then the 9th deck. This is the most chaotic vlog ever because I'm trying to fight the damn ship moving so much and not fall over while I'm vlogging. The cabins, by the way, are very small. I usually don't walk and hold on to walls, but I don't want to fall on my face. It's very small. More air, more space. Jesus. There's more space on this top deck to chill. There's also a bar over there. They sell pizza. Over there, they sell pizza, drinks, coffee. There's free TV. They're showing motorsports and sports at the moment. There's also a TV on the 9th deck, which I will show you, that also shows sports. There's a lot of seats. There's a lot of seats. You can come out here to chill. If you're sick of here, you can go back to your cabin or your recliner. If you book those, that's a spare boat. The orange thing outside the window is the safety boat. Think Titanic and deploying safety rafts when the ship was sinking. It's another outside area. This is the kids play area, sort of like a mini playground for kids, which is very cool. I'm still fighting the elements. There's more outside, but I'm not going to go outside again. On this level.
And I think, because I think that's where Mum spent time in her Navy life.
Alright, and I'm going to show you the other side. It's the same thing on the other side. There's a way to go out and see the water and the ocean and the view from the outside. There's more seats over here. Actually, I might have to go outside to go down. There's more seats over here. There's more seats. More seats. People enjoying themselves. Now I'm going to find the purple staircase and go down to level 9, or deck 9, as they call it. I found the purple staircase where I can go down to level 9. So there is another staircase. There was another staircase that goes down to level 9, but that was only for crew. Oh, I'm not allowed. Actually, this is blue. I lied. I'm not, see? Access level. It says access level 9. Bar entertainment via purple stairwell. Alright, this is not the purple stairwell. I will retrace my steps while trying not to fall over once again and smash my face into the floor of the ship. These doors are because I don't know. Welcome to my vlog. Essentially, this is a vlog of me getting lost and trying to find my way around. Access deck 9 via outside stairwell. What's outside stairwell? Okay, I found where I'm supposed to go. The stairwell, I can go down via the outside stairwell. This is where I was before with the outside, and now I've got back outside. I don't want my hat to fly. It is very windy here. Look, I'll show you quickly. I've got to the edge of the I'm so scared of dropping my phone and my hat flying, so I want to run inside. This is a very fun vlog. Hey, I am just being chaotic and showing you my face at very, very, very unflattering angles at times, unintentionally. So this area, deck 9 is basically a chill area. There's no cabins on this floor. This deck similar to cabin 10. Sorry, not cabin 10, deck 10. There's bathrooms on every floor, which is good. There's a game zone here, so there's literally a mini arcade. Oh, live music at 3. Maybe I'll come back and watch. There is an arcade on this floor, which I will show you. So, oh yeah, I'll also go outside. Actually, I'll go outside first. This is the very back of the boat. I'll show you the very back of the boat. This is the very back of the boat, the tail end of the boat. This is the very... I want to hold my cap because I'm scared of it flying away. This is the very tail end of the boat. And when we were actually going on to the ship, we went to the front of the ship. Like the car went to the front of the ship, not the back of the ship. These things at the back of the ship, but I don't know what they are. Look like dock ramps or something, but this is the very back of the boat. They don't let us go to the very front of the boat like Titanic, but yeah, this is the furthest out I can go. This is the very back that I'm allowed to access as a non-crew member. It looks really nice. They look like I'm literally surrounded by water now. And nearest land I see is like over there, which is very far away. And it's funny, but I'm surrounded by water and I can't swim. So, but there are life jackets on board. There are those safety, I'm so scared of dropping my phone. There are those safety boats on board. And there's those ring things that can save people if they're drowning. But yeah, it's very windy, as you can see. Very windy. That's why I'm holding my hat, because the last thing I want is my hat to fly down there or into the ocean. So, and there's seats here. There's seats here if you want to look at the view and just sit down and not get knocked over by the wind. It looks like this from a seating view. It's a lot more stable if we're sitting outside compared to standing in this wind. So there's a lot more stability when they're sitting compared to standing. Yeah. I have returned indoors. There is motorsports on the TV again on this floor. Oh, there's the access to the purple stairwell. There's a bar, grill, pizza, there's breads, there's drinks, there's coffee, there's pizzas. The pizza on this floor is the same price as the pizza on the other floor. The gaming area, the arcade, for lack of better words, is just over here. People just chilling, resting. There's vending machines on board. There's vending machines. There's an arcade here, a mini arcade. You put coins in, like old school days. You put coins in. Few games. Few games here. There's a claw machine. I really hope you can hear me over this loud noise with the road bike. Key Master game, bike racing games. Oh, my cable. Car racing games. Token machine, so you don't have coins but you have card. And Jurassic Park arcade. Oh, there's a big buck hunter game. And on this side here, we have stacker, pinball, and a few more claw machines. And that's mostly it for deck 9. And yeah, it's just more chairs as I walk past. There's just more. There is just more chairs here, just chilling, relaxing, looking at the view. Yeah. And there's the staircase if you want to go up to level 10 again. The staircase out there goes back to level 10 or deck 10. Yeah, very nice chill area. I'm at the pepper stairwell. I'm just gonna go back to my cabin and rest now because this motion from the ship, I hate it. I mean, I feel ever so slightly sick, but I just don't like how it rattles my brain. Given how I got a concussion earlier this year, it's not doing well. It doesn't do well for me. So I might make another video later if I have some energy. But for now, I'm just gonna head back and rest. Thank you all for watching my chaotic little vlog. I do plan to vlog more in Tassie if I have the energy to. I really don't know. I brought my road bikes and my tripod just in case. I'm like, maybe if I feel like vlogging, I'll vlog. And I do feel like it today, but who knows? I might vlog a lot, I might not vlog a lot on my trip. It depends on how I feel. But for now, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed my chaotic little vlog, and I will see you all in the next video.